But this is our evaporator. And,
for 5 springs now, this 10-acre property has been providing maple syrup. The land is owned and protected by the White Owl Native Ancestry Association in Kitchener, Ontario. Dave Skene says it's come a long way.
The first year, 5 seasons ago, I came out with 5 buckets, had no idea what I was doing. Came out here in the spring, got out here, kind of started looking up into the trees saying, how do I know it's a maple tree?
This unique little place was part of a land back deal with the Emmanuel United Church in Waterloo, Ontario. Arthur Hills remembers how it all came together in 2017.
We manufactured a bill of sale for $1 for the material. The lawyers approved it, and we transferred the property to White Owl.
Hills says the church bought the property over 50 years ago, but because of an endangered salamander on the property, the church wasn't able to build. So it was looking to get rid of it. He's pleased with the decision.
We live in an area within 10 kilometers on either side of the Grand River, which was deeded to the natives. And this is our small way of giving back some of that property to this association.
Skene says it was a significant deal.
So most of the time we use the land for the sugar bush in the spring. And so we're out here for maybe 2.5 months all total. And then the other part is like we're learning. We don't know a lot about the salamander, the Jefferson salamander, but we're starting to learn about the Jefferson salamander. And because it's protected and because of our, indigenous ethics around the land, we want to protect the salamander as one of our relatives.
White Owl also has a contract with the Board of Education. This year, they're teaching 3 classes a day about maple syrup. It's a great place for land-based learning. That's the reason Stephanie MINIELY made the trek all the way from Fort McMurray, Alberta, where she works with an association called Youth with a Mission.
It has been an incredible experience for us to be out here. We don't have maple trees where we're from, and so being able to be invited out here by Dave and their crew and to be able to come and hang out and learn what it means to tap the trees and process the syrup, and it's been way more than that, like hanging out and working together and laughing and having fun.
The sap is expected to run for at least another few weeks. By then, they should have produced about 180 litres, which will eventually be donated to local Indigenous families. Annette Francis, APTN National News, at the White Owl Sugarbush near Kitchener.